Hello students, so we are looking at the M15 time frame right now. The only level of resistance that we have from this price is at 1725.84. So that is a price where M15 could reject and retest again, and the decision point should be made over there if we want to be taking the sell from the M15. Obviously, as soon as price came into the zone, we could have taken that at 1725 with a stop loss at 1727, which was 20 pips. But I think it's better to take the sell slightly higher if price respects that zone. So that's from the M15. We are looking at the M15 from the selling point of view right now. And if you're looking from the buying point, we have the first zone, but that's not a confirmation zone. It's just a potential zone where price can reject into the zone, and it could close as a bullish engulfing, or it could reject slightly lower over here and close as a bullish engulfing. And that would make this buy a sideways between the sell over here and the buys that we have over here, depending on the closure for the price. So this is going to be looking at the M15. So now let's look at the M5. For the M5 time frame, we had the first buy from this level. This level is at 1720.15. That is the first buy setup from the M5, which pushed price all the way up into our M15 level. And all the sellers from the M5, this level and this level, got broken before. So the only sell that we have is from the M15, and the buys that we have is from 1720.15. So that is why currently I'm just waiting for price. For the moment, actually, we could have sold from the M1 start of 1724, but this sideways is still happening with gold. So the buys and the sells. So this is the current sideways that's happening with gold. So I'm waiting for either one to be broken. And let's just say that if price managed to break this level, there is another M1 level over here at 1725. But the main level that we're waiting for is at 1725.84, which is the M15 resistance level. So the buying for M1 is from this level, 1723.31. So this is the sideways that it needs to break, either break below or break above. So if it actually breaks below right now, it might just have the tendency to just close all the way and drop all the way to this next zone. So that would be another 16 pips. So that will be if price breaks this level. So this was just, we have to wait for the zones to be broken first before deciding the next trade. Because if this M1 cell is broken, any retracement back into the higher zone, this zone, or even this zone, it could be a potential of a better sell. Okay, so that's the update so far from M1, M5, and M15.